Hello, everybody. This is TrainKing James here. Very excited to show off today what essentially will be something I've been wanting to do for a while. And it is a studio tour of my basement where I film and produce my series, Solar New Era, and where a lot of my videos since 2018 have been made. So, really, the question is right now, what exactly are the areas of my basement? So let's take a look here. So if you look over here to start, this is my HO scale layout. You saw this in my Bullseyes remake. I kind of put this layout together in early 2022, late 2021, as I had some track. Obviously this is HO scale, easy track layout. You can see there's like key areas. You have kind of like a wooded area over here. You have more of the town station area here. You have more an industrial dockside area over here. I don't really have any engines on the layout. Maybe I should have put a couple on before filming, but that's fine. Not really going to do like a layout tour per se, just walking around. You can see the various engines I have in my collection. You can stop to pause, look around. This is where I keep a lot of my HO related stuff. Some stuff, just keep them off to the side. I have to make sure they come through and dust every now and then. I need to give my tracks a clean. Sometimes if I'm not filming and I'm just chilling, I'll run my engines. Here are the controllers, and they run into this little power strip right here. So behind here, this is kind of like my general use table where I use this a lot in various videos in various ways. I've built all kinds of layouts on here. I've used this for reviews. I've used this for anything. And it's just a nice little space where I can keep something. You guys will recognize this as the layout that I built back in, I believe it was March I put this together. I just haven't used it much. But yeah, back in March, there's like some accessories that I keep with extra figures and stuff in. But this is just my Tomy layout. I use this for all kinds of things. So sometimes I might have stuff on it just for storage. Sometimes it'll have like a layout, something on it for display purposes. So this is just a nice place to currently hold my Tomy stuff. Alright, so we're going to walk over here to my custom work area. This is where I make customs. You can see all the paint and stuff on it. This was an old desk that used to be used as like, a work desk. And over the years it kind of became mine. And then now it's a custom area because it's covered in paint. That's fine. Nothing really here you can see that's being worked on. There are customs that I'm working on at the moment, but I've taken them out of view because I don't want to spoil anything. So this is where custom area is. It's kind of messy, but I mean, a custom workbench kind of should be messy. So you guys see this a lot. This is where I store my boxes. You can see my Thomas Wooden Railway sign up there. And various boxes of various things. Some items here, like these two little Thomas and Percy rubbery things I got from Thomas Wooden Railway last summer. They're just chilling up here. This bottomless Bill. This faceless Ivan from Hero of the Japanese Train. All kinds of things. You can see those here. There's various boxes, mostly Wooden Railway. You go a little further and you'll see like some non-Wooden Railway things down there. This is a little storage bin where I keep certain things like turntables. I used to keep houses on here. Houses are either on sets or on the layout. Can't open up this drawer too much, but I see wooden destinations, and I used to keep Tomy ones in there. I want to back up a little bit. I have a bunch of signs here. I will eventually add my Wooden Railway sign, probably in the middle right there. I just haven't screwed it in yet. But the others are thumbtacks, so it's easy. So I have this all aboard sign with James on it. Then you have this Home of Thomas and Friends sign here. Classic Wooden Railway logo sign. And over there, a Day Alba Thomas sign. Something over here, you've seen in the background videos. It's kind of a wall of my Bachmann boxes, so you can see all the various characters I have just kind of on a wall. The reason why it's there and not here is originally I planned for the tables to swap, but I kind of liked where this stuff was, and I didn't really want to take these down. I might move them, I might not, but I kind of like the Bachmann stuff mostly having a blank wall over here. So let's get to the area of the basement you guys are probably most familiar with. This is the set table. So over here we have just a Arlesboro West set for a future episode. Right there. Behind me is where I store all the engines and various items. Up top are all my custom destinations. You can see Tidmouth, Groven's Gate, this little four-way thing that I keep various human sets for. You have all the engines. There's some gaps because some stuff's on the layout, stuff's in other places. And inside here, I'll just open the door real quick. You can see other destinations. In the drawers, there's extra towels and things that I use for my filming. Some of the towels are also over there on the chair. I have a nice little display that I've hung up here. It's some new Unbox engines right here. These cork boards where you have all kinds of things. You have a fully wooden railway one over here. And then you have some other brands. You have Ertl, you have Adventures, Push Along, and this Entertainment Junction train that I got when I visited a couple years ago. So there's the set table. Over here is where I store track, some other stuff up here. Track, you can see Adventures at the bottom. And then, last but not least, last part, we have this little side room off to the side. I'll better show it off. But this is where I store the engines. Now these shelves are actually pretty recent. Got them a couple months ago because the old ones basically fell apart for reasons I don't really want to get into. But this is like our uninsulated, kind of unfinished part of the basement, but this is just a small room off to the side. So all kinds of things are stored here. There's my Ertl rolling stock, and then like mix of like Take and Play and Bondi and other things sitting down there. Use the Thomas Wynn Railway 2022 right there, and then everything else is just Thomas Wynn Railway. So this is all my extra stuff. So like, you know, you can see my army of Thomases. I have James's here and other characters. Over here I have boxes that I use and some foam, some extra grass mat. These are things I use in custom. So if I'm using cardboard for a custom, I'll just come here and grab something. Over up top here, just some extra boxes. Here's where I keep my Thomas Wynn Railway 2022 boxes. Some random Jameses and a birdie that I have up here. Some extra boxes, some other things. But yeah, that's basically the setup of my basement. Just a little studio tour. Thought I'd show it off. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys liked seeing where I store my stuff. Things get stored underneath here as well. There's a air hockey table that I just keep down there for no reason. Extra things, some boxes that didn't really go through this. There's the works, my interior Tidmouth sheds building. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. This is where the magic happens, you could say. It's a pretty fun setup. All in all, I hope you guys enjoy. Sorry I've not made videos in a while. I've had some, I wouldn't say I've been sick, but I've had some like issues lately with like, I've had like really bad case of the sniffles, and it's kind of made my voice nasally. So I guess you could say I've been like head sick, but not like sick. So I haven't really been able to do things, and things have come up on days where I've needed to edit. So I've had a video that I've been wanting to make for a couple weeks. I don't know when I'll release it, but we'll see. But anyway, this is the room tour of the basement. So I hope you guys enjoy. This is TrainKing James signing off.